A missile attack on a ship repair plant in Sevastopol caused colossal damage to the Russian Black Sea Fleet. Thus, the ship Minsk, according to Forbes estimates, costed $110 million and the submarine Rostov-on-Don $300 million. The damage to Sevastopol cannot be calculated, but the enterprise is put out of operation for the next few months. In addition, according to military and political observer Alexander Kovalenko, the repair of the vessels at the time of the strike was almost complete. Russia has invested about 40 million rubles in it. According to analysts, the Minsk cannot be restored, and the repair of the submarine, if possible, will take years.
Based on the satellite images shared by the UK Ministry of Defense, it appears that the Russian submarine was hit about here. Downward penetrating warhead may have penetrated main pressure hull and almost certainly destroyed the torpedo tube and other parts of the vessel. H.I. Sutton, independent defense analyst, author on X, Twitter.
The increased rate of destruction of the Russian fleet has two reasons. First of all, the Ukrainian armed forces significantly weakened the air defense in the region. This work began with the destruction of the flagship Moskva, which served as the main cover for other ships. And starting in August, the Triumph and S-400 batteries in Crimea, as well as the radar station on the Boyka oil towers in the Black Sea, were eliminated. It was possible to regain control of the towers thanks to the landing group. As the press service of the Special Operations Forces has now stated, paratroopers were also involved in the attack on Sevastopol. The usage of various tools was the second factor in the success of the armed forces of Ukraine.
Special Operations Forces team reached a safe place by boat and used underwater delivery means to reach mainland. Having conducted a successful infiltration, soldiers began to carry out the main part of the operation. With the help of special technical assets, identification of the target and targeting were carried out. From the official Telegram channel of the Special Operations Forces of the Armed Forces of Ukraine.
Another important tool is drones. According to military experts, Ukraine is setting a global trend by creating a fleet of naval kamikaze drones. On September the 14th, they hit two Russian patrol ships, and on the day of the attack on Sevastopol, a Russian small landing ship was also destroyed. All this forces the Kremlin to keep the remains of the fleet as close to the ports as possible.
They redeployed 3 large landing ships from the Black Sea to the Azov Sea, although in reality it is more difficult to maneuver there, and given the case of the Saratov ship, which was sunk in Berdyansk, questions arise regarding their tactical genius. As for other measures, yes, they are now more often in home base. Where there are anti-drone barriers, there are some kind of constant air defense systems, and thus they try to preserve what is left.
In total, about 90 Russian military ships remain in the Black and Azov Seas, the Ukrainian Navy reports. However, they add that their number will gradually decrease. Reported by Diana Kolesnik, Danilo Kobza, UATV News.